Hey guys, welcome back to the culcom podcast. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Rose.
Okay, today we're going to look at another one of the topics that will be discussed at culcom. What's our topic today?
Let's talk about texting and social media.
Okay, wow, I think this one's a big one. Our first question, let's just jump right into it. Do you prefer to text or talk on the phone, and why?
Oh gosh, I used to be only text.
Yeah.
I did not want to hear my own voice.
Okay.
I didn't want to, I don't know, I just got nervous talking on the phone. But now I feel talking on the phone, there's something quick about it. You can just pick it up, ask your question, ask a few things, and then be done.
For me, I'm a texter. I've dropped from the habit of talking on the phone and calling my friends to have a conversation. I even like now, it's like if my friend calls me, it's either an emergency or I even question why would they be calling me. Just put it in a text. The only person I really talk to on the phone would be my mother.
Oh yeah,
and maybe a friend and my friends that live overseas. So, but everything's just texting. I don't really want to talk on the phone too. If I see a number that I don't recognize, I panic. I have anxiety to pick up that phone because like, who is this person? Do I have to have a conversation with them?
Is it spam?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to read number 2?
How often do you check new notifications on your phone?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Probably at least 20 times a day.
So these are like the government notifications, like text messages?
I would say everything, just in terms of like an app or Instagram, Facebook, messages from people.
Okay.
I think just checking my phone, I think would probably be, if I had to count, would probably be around 20.
Yeah. Message notifications, I check them once a day, like text
Good.
messages. But then the apps like Kaakaotalk, Instagram, I'm checking them hourly at least.
Yeah.
Facebook, and also when I'm just bored, I can't even go if I'm really bored, I'm looking at my phone, just hoping a notification comes.
Yeah, it's kind of like an extension of your hand. Like if it's on, like if I'm holding it, it just reflexively.
Yeah.
Great.
Number 3. Okay. I'll do it. How many Kakao messages or SMS messages do you send a day on average? And then how many of them are really important?
Oh my gosh. I guess it depends on the day. Some days I'll go without texting many people, but if I am a tutor, so I do contact my students a lot. Man, it's hard to count. Over 50?
Yeah. So there's work-related messages that you have to send out. So I can't really count. But then random messages, there's people I contact every other day just with just if I see something funny or asking how life is. Like my good friend Mark, he tells me, oh, I'm like really the only person he could have a conversation with these days. Everyone's too busy. So him and I like message like back and forth throughout the day. Just random stuff. Yeah.
I think majority of my messages would be with my students.
Yeah.
Just planning and trying to get things arranged. Yep.
Great. Do you want to read number 4 then?
How often are you on the phone? Let's check our screen time and share. Again. At least an hour?
So I'm on the phone a lot. So watching YouTube, predominantly I watch YouTube or listen to YouTube on my phone. I even have some games installed. So thankfully, like it's one of the a countdown clock. And so I wait for, like at least 5 hours.
Speaking of phones.
Yeah. Do you?
I can do number 5.
I spend too much time on my phone. I need to actually get rid of it.
I think we're having a crisis. We're just kind of reflecting and being like, oh, we're spending too much time on our phone.
Right. Like my phone is always in my pocket, and I'm like, right now, I'm like, oh my God, like it's been late. When was the last time I even checked it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think we're just Yeah, we'll move on. We need to accept we spend a lot of time on the phone. What textese do you use? For example, LOL, FYI, BTW. Definitely on my way home. So on my way. On my way, yes.
On my way.
OMW.
OMW. I use BTW. ETA, estimate. So because if I have to meet someone, estimated time of arrival. Whatever.
TBH.
TBH. What's that one?
Wait. To be honest.
To be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest. TBH.
Yeah. I'm not really. The one I do hate, is the LOL.
Oh, you hate LOL?
I don't know. It's just ha 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 is better than LOL.
Yeah. I might mix them. I do use ha 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 and then sometimes LOL.
I mean, LOL means laugh out loud, but I've actually seen people read, they just go, huh. That's how, they're not being honest when they say laugh out loud.
Oh, they're not going, ah!
Yeah, because haha, that's why my pet peeve. So they're not actually laughing out loud. They look at, huh.
Oh, it's a chuckle.
It's a chuckle, but there's no textese for chuckle.
In Korea you just have k. Yeah. We need the equivalent in English.
Yeah. Number 6. How do you feel when a friend doesn't reply to your message immediately?
I guess if we were having a constant conversation back and forth for like 10 minutes, and then they suddenly leave, then I can feel a little like, oh, where'd you go? Yeah,
it's a little irritating too because you're ping-ponging back, and then suddenly you send the message, and that little number 1 and for Ka카오톡 is like, well, they haven't even read it. I'm like, well, what happened? What did I do?
Did you die?
Yeah, that's actually the thing that caused me a lot of stress too. Like when I meet a girl too, and I message them and they message back, and then that one stays there for even a day. I'm like, they haven't read that message for a day. And
I can understand though if I just shoot a message like randomly and they don't check it for a while, or if like it's a very delayed kind of back and forth, then I'm like, oh, they're busy. But if you do get in that conversation and then suddenly it's like, shoop. Oh,
but I'm also guilty of it too because I don't, once it's going back and forth and I get the information, I leave it. I just don't check it because I don't want. I stop the back and forth. And I got the time, I got the place, I got all the information, and like I even got the the thank you. So I just stop it and I don't check it.
I think another reason I won't check a message is that I don't want to forget it. So there's sometimes when I'll be like, okay, I can't read that right now because if I do, I'm just so busy. I will forget to contact them back. So I just kind of leave it on there to remind me. Yeah, I do that. I'd leave a message unread just so I could have that notification. So when I am ready, I could come back and continue. Exactly. What are some good points about using social media? Okay, so I work as an actor, so using Instagram, it allows me to advertise what I'm doing, and actually occasionally, like I would say about 25% of my work, I do get from people cold calling me or cold messaging me, saying, hey, we liked your look, would you be interested in doing like this model, would you model for us or doing a music video? So that's an advantage for me. Go follow Jeff. Follow me on my Instagram. Actually, my social media is Comedy Jeffy. That's comedy, Comedy, Jeffy, Geoffy. Yeah, why not? How about yourself? What are the good points about social media for you? I would say there's two main things. One is connecting with family back in the States, being able to show them what I'm doing, but also seeing what they're doing. Yes. And the second reason would be kind of similar. I do tutoring for adults, and so having students be able to find me through hashtags and that information has been very helpful. Yeah. So, yeah, I use Facebook for my family, but then I use Instagram for my more career-orientated business. Yep. Okay. Number 8.
what kind of information are you comfortable releasing to the public?
Oh, we're getting real here.
So I said before, Facebook is mostly for like my friends and family back home or people I've met and I'm kind of close with, I have a relationship with. Well, my Instagram is just I use as an advertising tool. But I'm pretty comfortable releasing any type of information. Like I'll even though I don't have the most attractive body, I will. Shut up.
Just go.
Shit. Okay, and I don't have the most attractive body, but I'm okay uploading pictures of me comically, like with my shirt off and all that stuff. And yeah, I curse, so I don't care if you guys have a bad opinion about me because I just told Rose to eat shit.
Gotta find.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty comfortable releasing information about myself. But my Facebook page is actually not under my name. It's under like kind of an alias, a nickname. So I keep that more private because I don't want people finding out about my family. And
I see what you mean. Yeah, that's a good technique. I think I'm a very open person. Okay. So I use my name and I just kind of post where I am. But I have been thinking about this more recently about, I guess I should kind of hold some more personal things closer because, I love my family and I don't, you never know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, number 9, why can social media be addictive? Okay.
God.
This one's a big bum.
Just, you want people to like your stuff. I think it's that, what's the word I'm looking for? That attention, that kind of feeling that you are included. Yeah. So that you just go like, oh yeah, I'm part of the club or I'm joining.
Yeah. This is not like a textese, but there's the expression FOMO. Have you heard of it?
No.
So it stands for fear of missing out.
Oh, I think, I suffer that a little bit. Yeah.
So people, like, it can be addictive. Yeah. So because people are afraid, they want to be part of the fun. And so so they're scared that if they're not either like checking their social media, they might miss something. There might be an event on Facebook that they were invited to, but they didn't really check it, so they have to be up to date. Or if there's a party, like if someone celebrate for Facebook, that's definitely a FOMO. It's like fear of missing out.
Yeah, interesting. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. How I think social media is addictive? Well, like YouTube. I've fallen down a YouTube hole so many times. Just like, I'll watch one video. It's 10 minutes. And then see it, I'm like going, it's okay, it's only 5-10 minutes. And then I'm like going, I watch it, I'm like going, I didn't get enough information about this. I have to I have to search for the longer video to get the full story, I feel.
And it's also the autoplay feature. Yeah. It just keeps going and going. And the algorithm always gives you related videos and you just want to keep clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like even now I'm paying for a YouTube premium just so I could skip the ads so I could get more of that.
I'm very, very stubborn. I do not want to pay for YouTube premium. I'm like, I will suffer through these ads.
You know what? I don't miss the commercials at all. Oh my God.
And the last one here. Do you think smartphones are necessary? Why or why not?
They're necessary. I do all my work on my smartphone. Like there's the Western culture when we're going to work, we might grab a coffee. So we grab a coffee on the way and we drink. And the same thing happens like while we're going to work. We could do our work while we're going to work. Yeah, I think if I had one workplace that I went to back and forth every day, then I could say, I can go without it. Yeah,
but the nature of my job, that I'm always walking around, always kind of on the move. Yeah, it's necessary.
Yeah. You and I are similar. Yeah, because we don't have a physical office. We're always moving, so we need our smart devices to basically stay in the fold to get our work done. Yep. And I think that covers it. So that's the topic of texting and social media. I hope you guys are not addicted to your phones like we are. But I've been Jeff.
And I'm Rose.
And if you have further questions about culcom, you can visit them at their website at culcom.co.kr. Bye-bye.
Take care.